to become clean? Do you want to see your wife smile again? Would you like to be able to look others in the eye? Would you like to regain trust with your family and community? Then listen to the following with intense focus and resolve to do the necessary work. Maybe you're single. Great. If you have never been married and you chose to listen, then you're ahead of the game. There are plenty of life lessons and instructions for you in Clean. If you are willing to conquer your fears and begin to live a life of sexual integrity, you too will experience the blessing of God. And you will provide your future spouse with a priceless gift, a wholly devoted, transparent, clean companion. Perhaps you are recently divorced and wondering if you will ever find love again. Clean will also help you. The book of Joel says, "I will repay you for the years the locusts have eaten." Chapter 2, verse 25. That can be true of your life if you are willing to own your past and believe in the possibility of a new future. To the men who are already clean, I need you to listen to the following for your brothers in the body of Christ. An epidemic of sexual sickness has invaded every local church. In these pages, you will find many helpful paradigms and biblical teachings that will help you help your brothers. You will find the Lord giving you insights in how to communicate ideas that help men get and stay clean. You can be an important warrior in the fight for sexual purity in the church. So listen, take notes, share with your brothers, and become instrumental in winning this war. No matter who you are, it all comes down to doing the work. Tom Landry, a famous professional football coach for the Dallas Cowboys, knew this truism. During his tenure, his teams made it to multiple playoff and championship games. While he made everything look easy on the outside, always maintaining a calm demeanor, he had a saying about leading his players. Leadership is getting someone to do what they don't want to do, to achieve what they want to achieve. He knew his players had to show up at practice and do the work if they wanted to win. The same is true with getting clean. It's hard work, but the end result is well worth it. Unfortunately, most people find it easier to stay hidden in a sinful lifestyle than to be honest with themselves. For those of you willing to embark on this journey, I applaud you. It takes great courage for you to first admit there is a problem and then to commit to doing something about it. You won't regret it. God will honor your hard work. After all, isn't that what Jesus did for us? He chose to face the difficulty of the cross so that we could be with him forever. He laid down his life. Will you now lay down your life for him? I think he's worth it. Chapter 1. A Dirty War Declared. Legend has it that there was a day not so long ago when men were more sexually pure. There was a day when a man gave his word on his wedding day to forsake all others, and he did exactly what he said he would do. He stayed married and faithful to the wife God gave him to cherish. In that day, it was expected that men would keep their word to their wives and to others. A man was as good as his word, as the stories say. There was a day when a man would run from wicked women and avoid the porn store located on the dirty side of town. Some with gray hair still talk of the era when a man's word was as good as gold. Then the war started. This wasn't a conventional war with bombs, planes, and navy ships raised by some faraway nation. This war was raised against us, the church and our culture, from the very pit of hell itself. The enemy of our souls began a sexual campaign, or as we would later call it, a sexual revolution. This campaign would question the very core biblical view of sexuality. The vicious weapons of pornography, drugs, and sexual immorality were raised against our educational institutions and churches, and the onslaught spread throughout the land. The fight pitted sons and daughters against...
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.